Hi everybody, it's Nettie at Nettie's Dolls and welcome to my channel. I'm an adult doll collector and my videos are for adults. So it's been a while since I did a video, maybe a week and a half. I don't know. I guess that's not really a while. I came back from a business trip, so very happy. It was successful, good to meet people. Some that I've only talked to on, video conferences, for years and never actually got to meet in person. So that was a good thing. Other than that, yeah, I like working from home. So, but it is good to be home. And I found that I really kind of needed some downtime because going into the office is a very stressful thing for me. It always has been, even when I used to do it on a daily basis. So I am much happier to be working from home. But I did take a little downtime, did have a family event. One of my grandsons was actually being advanced or promoted from a Cub Scout to a Boy Scout last night. So that was a fun gathering. And anyway, I almost didn't make a video today. Didn't feel like it really, but it was kind of waving over my head. And I'm like, I've got these beautiful dolls that I need to open up. They are Our Generation dolls. And I've been waiting for a while to do it. And I figured, what the heck? It's a nice Sunday. It's beautiful. Got some natural light. May as well give it a go. So, who am I opening up today? Well, you know already because of the... I always try to be like surprising you, but it's never a surprise because of the title of these. But I am opening up Margo. And I am opening up Helena. And you're like, you may be saying, Nettie, they're like the same doll. Well, of course they're not because they're different, right? One is a blonde, one is a brunette, and they are both gorgeous. Yes, they're both the beachy scene type, but that's okay. I think, summer is around the corner. Well, that's not true. Spring is, but what the heck? I've been waiting to open them up. They need to get out of their boxes, so I am happy to be here to open them up with you. So I am going to, let's see, I'm going to go alphabetically, and I'm going to start with Helena first. So here is Helena in the box, and she is absolutely gorgeous. She's got freckles. She's got those really cool kind of 60-ish looking, from the 60s style here, or 70s. I love them. I think those are really cool. That's her cute little outfit here. I think it is a one piece. Seems like it is. Yes, it is. And let's see, what is she wearing? She has these really cute pink sandals, which I will get a lot of use out of them. And then, okay, I already showed you the back of the box. There's a nice little story here from this young person here. And then, yeah, let me just lift it up so you can see. All right, so I guess that is a boogie board, or I don't know, a raft. I don't know what that is. But let me go ahead and start unboxing her. And yeah, so I've been thinking about the month of March, and you don't want to just watch me. Let me get this camera down here for a minute. Ooh, do I have it right? There. I think I can still be in the... Yeah, I think that's right. Excuse the mess back here. When you keep buying dolls, it's really hard to catch up. And I've actually been slowing down on my doll buying because I just want to. And have been trying to clean up my room. I know you hear it all the time, but I'm doing it. It's a work of progress. A work in progress. So anyway, I was thinking about the month of March. And what does March mean to me? I mean... The first thing I think about, at least coming from a kid point of view, though I'm an adult now, mostly an adult, is that March makes me think of spring. It also makes me think of St. Patty's Day. And, yeah, I'm not going to really, talk about, how am I talking about St. Patty's Day when it's not even St. Patty's Day, right? It's not even coming close here, but I'm probably going to dress her in a green outfit, so that's kind of like why I'm going to dress Margo in the green outfit. But for Helena, I'm probably going to dress her in another handmade outfit. And so the reason I'm even talking about being Irish or about St. Patty's Day is because I always wanted to be Irish as a kid. Like, I think a lot of people want to be Irish, you know, and they say everybody is Irish on St. Patty's Day. And as a child, you know, my last name, the origins are French. And on my mom's side, I think we thought you know, there was all kinds of things on my mom's side, but we always thought that my grandfather was Austrian, but it ended up that he wasn't because of the time frame that he grew up in. So let me pay attention for a minute here. I'm gonna just see if I can do this from the front. I've been getting better about getting these dolls out like right from the front, provided their hair isn't all tied down like this one. So I got to get this piece out. God, I'm talking a mile a minute. Okay, I'm going to get this one here. Okay. All right, so these little case, this is the first time you're here to my channel. You see these, right? You always got to kind of like get rid of them because they will kind of, these dolls' hair sometimes can be still attached to the doll box. It's just this little piece here. There's a rubber band, and that's how they keep the doll in the box, not just their necktie. So let me take a look here. I think she's free on that side. And there's more here. Yeah, see, this one's behind the tape. So it takes a minute to get them out. I'm not going to torture you through Margot's unboxing. I'll probably just get her unboxed. Anyway, so I'm just taking her out right now before I show you this piece. Okay? I'll probably show that at the end. Oh, and also, just to let you know, like this piece here is great of her. I'm going to go ahead and save this piece here and write her information on there. I usually take it, I take her name and I put it on there so I know who she is if I redress her. These dolls, a lot of these dolls are similar, even though there is differences. Let's bring the camera in closer so we can take a look at her. How cute she is. So she does have the classic face mold. And her eyes, they're a hazel. Very pretty. So there's just a little bit of green in them. Can you see? I know there's some reflection from the ring light. I think you can see. And her freckles are beautiful. I love her. I am attracted to dolls with freckles. Always have and always will be. So, and then you can see that you can see how her glasses are attached, right? They're with this bit of plastic and these T-straps. So I'm going to be removing them because I do want to take her. I think, no, maybe I won't. Not for her, but I think for Margot I will because her outfit, well, you'll see in a little bit. So, and then, of course, they almost always come with a center part in the back and pigtails. Not always. This is cute. I love that her hair is short. And I think these are adorable. I would actually really like to try to, like, maybe make these into braids or something. I'm not sure. But her hair is very soft and silky. So, all right. So, that was a quick unboxing. Let me go ahead and get this camera back where I need it to be while I'm talking to you all. So, yeah, so March makes me think of St. Patty's Day. And as a child, like I said, my origins didn't appear to be Irish. And I have been married 2 times, and each time was to a very clearly Irish name. So my last names, not my birth name, but my last name, my married last names have always been Irish. So I said, okay, well, I'm Irish, you know, by marriage or whatever. So then eventually I did do the 23 DNA, was it 23andMe? Yeah, 23andMe, that DNA. And that was something I really wanted to do because I wanted to know what my origins were. And I come to find out that they did such a good job that I definitely have Irish blood in me. We always thought that it was Scottish. My family, my mother, on my dad's side, I had an aunt that did do a family history, ancestry, and all that. And I do have a very interesting ancestry. But she always said that we were Scottish. But it turned out that it wasn't Scottish, it was actually Irish. So, and we think that my aunt, I think back in the day, my my generation, right? I'm a late baby boomer, right? I actually kind of identify a lot with Gen X myself, and even millennials, parts of it. And so my aunt was from the, greatest generation. She was older than my father. I believe she was born in 1922. And, back in the day, there was a lot of, like, very typical for our country, the U.S., I'm talking about the U.S. where I live, very typical that we always stomped the downtrodden or the new people that were coming into the country. And we all know that the history for the Irish people in the United States wasn't the happiest, right? Wasn't the happiest for them at all. And so I think that my aunt might have had a bit of prejudice towards the Irish people, or she may have genuinely not known. But when I went to Scotland and I was looking up, trying to find my history when I was in Scotland, everybody told me, oh, no, 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 that name, I'm not going to say what the last name was, but they said, that's not Scottish, that's Irish. And I was like, no, no, that's not right. So whatever, I dropped it. Then when I had my genetic testing, came to see that, yes, I am Irish. So that I thought that was really interesting. And in fact, the 23 and me DNA was able to really pinpoint where the majority of my genetics are, and they said London. So they actually based me in London, which is really cool. So anyway, I know that's not Irish, but so this outfit that I am going to be putting Helena in, let me put the camera back a little bit, is from somebody that I often buy. She has I'm just showing the card here. It's very, very cute. She said, thank you so much, Annette. Annette's my full name. This is one of my favorites. I hope you enjoy it. And that's from Pat. And Pat Sullivan, she has look how beautiful is this coral, right? I think that's so pretty. And just this little bit of green in it. And it comes with this really sweet little bow. Check this out, though. Look at the lining even, right? Look at that. Check marks. Or checks. I think that's so cool. Pat does great work. Everybody that I show there, everybody that I buy from, they're so good. But some of the sewers are my favorites. And Pat really is up there. And anyway, I thought this would look super cute on Helena because of her complexion. And also because she's already got these cute little sandals that this would match. So in case I wasn't clear, Pat Sullivan she's on Facebook. And if you're interested in her fashions and you are on Facebook, you can find her that way. And it's Velcroed in the back really nicely. And look how adorable Helena is in. She is so, so cute. Oh my God, I love her. I love her. She's so sweet. I'm gonna leave her hair in the pigtails for right now. I don't want to take them out. I know there's a lot of people that do take the pigtails out, and the dolls look amazing, but I just want to keep them in for now, at least for this video, because I think that's a sweet look for her. All right, and then let me go ahead and try this bow. Let me see, how am I going to do that? So yeah, that was a really eye-opening thing. And, when I think of March and the season that's coming up, it's going to be spring in a couple of weeks. Yay! Spring, yay! And I have to look at her for a minute and put her down while I do this. Determine where I'm going to put this bow. Maybe I'll just stick it right there. Of course, I do it upside down. Come on. Maybe I'll do it up here a little closer. It's not the best placement, but it's cute, right? And if I were to take her sunglasses off, then I definitely... One thing I will say about our generation dolls, now her hair is parted down the center, which, as everybody knows, I love center parts. But if her hair was off to the side, our generation dolls, their hair's so silky that it tends to kind of cover up their eyes. So most every doll from our generation that has a side part, I have a tendency to put bobby pins or bows, and I like doing that anyway because it really dresses up the dolls. So that is a cute outfit. Yeah, in the comments, let me know. Do you prefer her in this, or do you like her in this? So I love her in that. All right, I'm going to put Helena off to the side for a minute while I go ahead and unbox Margo, and I will show you her again while she's in the box, but then I'm probably going to stop the camera just so I can get it out of the way. So this is again what it looks like in the back of the box, and it's the same young person here whose story they're telling about, and this is Anissa's. I hope I said that right. Anisha? It's A-N-E, oh, let me see. A-N-E-E-S-A, Anissa. Very pretty. And then she also comes with the thing that I didn't take out. I'm just going to probably talk about that at the end. The accessory, right? Which I think is an inflatable. All right, and then, yeah, I think I showed you everything I want to. Let me go ahead and get her unboxed real quick. Yeah, that sucks. It's inflatable. Looks like a, I don't know, a giant popsicle. I think I'm going to get an earache. I thought I'd do this because it looks really stupid. I did it. And I did it without passing out. Oops, box is dropping. So that's the wrap. Okay, that's the wrap that they come with. It's really cute. I do not recommend that you put your doll, you know, in water because she's gonna fall right over. I'm telling you. Let me see what was in that box besides. Okay. Don't slice my hand. So this one is actually from Helena's because I already had it all the way open, and this is Helena's picture, right? This is where I said I would write the information. I forgot to look at Helena's box date, which or her body tag. I hate that word too. Her tag that's on her body. I will write that information so I know when her birthday is. So let me go ahead and do that. I'll do that later. But it's the exact same one for Margo here, okay? Same thing. All right. I did it now because I knew I'd forget. So, I guess I said I wasn't going to show you the unboxing, but I just wanted to start talking again. So yeah, it was really, so I don't get paid, right, at all, because I don't have that many subscribers, and I'm not endorsing 23andMe DNA, but that's what I use, and I really do like them, if that's what you want to do, you know. And they always do give me, like, I always get updated information, you know, and I also did the medical and not just the ancestry, so I know that I have 2 times the risk of having celiac, which makes a lot of sense because I don't do good with whole grains at all, and I stay away from grains generally speaking. So this is what Margo looks outside of the box. Very cute. And I will do a comparison. She also has the standard face mold. So just in case I didn't say that, let me go ahead and bring the camera here a little closer so you can see this beautiful cutie. And she also, let me see, are her eyes the same color? They look like they have a little blue in them. You know, our generation has these, they have these eyes that will almost come off like they're a little bluish. Right now in the camera, she's looking bluish to me, but they may be hazel. No, I see blue. I see blue flecks. So now I'm curious about Helena. Let me see. Let me bring her back in. I have her on a doll stand here, so let's see. Oops, don't fall. I'm going to take her out. So yes, her eyes, let's see. Her eyes are definitely darker and they are more hazel. A lot of brown in them. But wait, there is a little bit of blue. Wow, their eyes are so curious. She's definitely got more blue in hers, right? Do you agree? See? And then, yeah, I think so. Maybe I'll try to take some pictures of them outdoors and throw them in this video. No promises. It's very windy out there. All right, anyway. Okay, Helena, it's your turn, Helena, to sit back down. All right, so here she is. Very cute. And I am really discombobulated. I can tell I am going back and forth too much. I start a topic and I drop it. Like I said, I probably need to like chill the rest of the day. I probably need a glass of wine. No, I need to chill the rest of this day, honestly. Because like I said, you know, I had mentioned in a previous video, if you didn't catch that one, that was my collection on all the Addie face mold dolls that I have. And I did mention about being autistic and just finding out last year that I was, and that I will be talking about that in the future videos. I'm probably going to wait for another month before I do that. But I can tell you that when I do have to go on a trip, it does actually take a lot of energy out of me. And I used to always, I have a tendency now, I don't recall, yeah, I guess this one was stuck on, I must have snipped it in front of you. See what I mean? I'm like just having, because of all my energy that I spent last week with traveling and everything, really took it out of me. It takes a while for my brain to kind of recuperate from that. I don't just bounce back like a neurotypical person would. Like a neurotypical person might be able to just go on a trip and, you know, in a day or two, they're definitely okay. And I just don't allow myself enough downtime to let my brain recharge, and I will be doing that after this video for sure. I've been trying to do tasks that I wasn't able to do while I was on my business trip away from my home, and also I have the house all to myself. It's nice and quiet, so I'm enjoying the quiet time, and then that means I want to get into activities. So sorry about the jumping back and forth. Like, I don't even have bullet points today. I'm just being me. So, yeah, these outfits are super, super cute. Obviously, you know, they would be great for twins. If you want to if you have twin dolls and you want to dress them up like twins, it would be cute. So, now I am going to take her glasses off, and you'll get to see me do that live. Because the outfit I'm going to put her in has a little bonnet. So, let's see. So first thing I would do when I'm doing this is, where's my needle nose pliers? Okay, these, right? The cutters and needle nose pliers. I like to get the long one, heavy duty. And then I am going to start here with these plastic tabs. And I don't cut them. I pull, because you get it all the way down toward the ends. Can you see that possibly? Yeah, you should be able to see that. Something's fallen. All right. And then there's another one here. So I'm very careful just to get that plastic tab. Let me move this. I have something in my way. See, I get the plastic tab. I don't know how well you can see it. Making sure I don't have hair. And I pull. And then again. So that's a real easy way to get those out. It is hard to get them out with scissors. I don't recommend it. And then there's two over here as well. This one was kind of buried in her hair, so I'm being extra careful. Again, right next to my fingers where that clip is, or that tag, pull. You can do these on Barbie. Now, I didn't get it all the way down to the end. Kind of disappointed about that, because then I'll feel that little tag. All right. And then here, but 99% of the time, I get it all the way. There we go. All right. Now, they came off real easy. Getting the back in may not be so easy. See that plastic? And they keep the plastic on there, obviously, so that they could use those plastic T-tags, right? Or T-tags, whatever, there. Again, her hair is center part and centered in the back. And she's got two cute pigtails. And I'm going to actually take them out of her, off of her. So yeah, so why did I, besides talking about St. Patty's Day, why that was important to me, because I was trying to think of March because of spring. Spring means, you know, life is, you know, the world's coming back to life. Everything's being renewed. Jesus up and, you know, bouncing around. Although I think, whatever. I'm just kidding. I don't mean any disrespect, but all the pagan traditions, everything, almost every religion, organized religion, and or different faiths do have spring as a time of renewal, right, and rebirth. I don't know how it is for indigenous people that have like here in the US, right, things are going to start warming up, but the spring, like say you're down in Australia, would start to be getting more like autumn, right? Things are cooling down. Wow, her hair is really staticky, super staticky. So, because I still have the heat on. But I think what I'll, you know, I can spray her hair a little bit, and I'm just going to use, I always keep this close by, and I just spritz the hair a little bit. Sometimes I spritz the hair with the brush, just a little bit. And then I use this wired brush from Our Generation. They are great. Love them. And then just brush it out a little bit. So she's got a lot of kinks in here. If I wanted to get those kinks out, I would either have to use a steamer, or possibly I would even use, run it under hot water, her hair. But, you know, for what I'm doing, this should be fine. She's super cute. And I am going to look at her tag now. So hers is 10/23/24. It's here, this area. It's so hard to see. You might be able to see a little bit. So even though they came out, both these dolls came out in 2025 early, they're late in the year, and I would consider her to be a Scorpio. She's a Scorpio. October 23rd. And then I don't have, oh yeah, I have a tag here I can use to show you. These are the tags I put on their hands, and I write the information down. Like for this one, I put down CYO and Ayla and the Addie face. That is, I have a custom American Girl doll. She's a create your own. I named her Ayla, and she's got the Addie face mold. So I would do something similar. For her, I would write classic face. I'm starting to do that now. I would write standard face mold. Then I would say her name, which is Margo. I'm going to keep her name, and then I would put her birth date of 10/23/24. Okay, so very, very cute. All right, let me start getting her dressed. So how does St. Patrick's Day play into, like, spring? Well, St. Patrick's Day traditionally was, right, and correct me if I'm wrong, I am not Catholic, but my understanding is that St. Patrick drove out the snakes, right, from Ireland. And of course, anybody that knows anything, not to take it literally, of course, I did take it literally as a child, but it meant that he was casting out the pagans. And guess what? He failed, because here I am, right? I am definitely a Wiccan. I am going to change. So my camera just shut off on me. I don't know. It must be magic in the air or whatever. So I'm in the middle of taking off her sandals here. So these are, they're wrapped in plastic because they don't want the shoes to fall off during transport or whatever. And I tend to use right? You see it? There you go. Sorry about that. That is a seam ripper. And I am trying to be so careful not to scratch her. It probably makes more sense to do this from behind or even underneath. Sometimes the plastic will be like under, and then it's really easy to get, and it's not in this case. So all I do is I just try to find an opening anywhere that I can just get the needle, the pointy end of the seam ripper in an area where I can just pop this. My scissors are kind of big, so the blade doesn't fit under as well. And I don't want to take any chance of destroying these sandals by accidentally cutting off any part of it. Okay, so anyway, I was talking about how St. Patrick had driven out, the pagans, the earth-based religions out of Ireland. And of course, we know he failed, right? We know that wasn't the case. But it's, the thought that counts, I guess. And let me get the other one. And so for me, that was like, that represents a new beginning. I don't, I don't really celebrate. If I celebrate St. Patty's Day, I'm making corned beef, having sauerkraut, and I'll, if I'm not having a beer, I'm not really a fan of beer, but I would probably just put a little, food coloring in my 7-Up or something like that. So I'm going to have to redo her hair again here in a minute. Here it is. Need some more water. So I think of that as a new beginning, right? It was a new beginning for Ireland or whatever, or the religion's taking over. But we can make springtime anything that we want. And, for me, I like to garden. And normally I would have already started my seeds inside the house. But I am not going to be able to do that this year. I had other priorities, but I will be planting a garden, and definitely will be. And I will, hopefully I will have a video around spring, which is, what is it? When is it this year? It's anywhere from like the 19th to the 23rd. So it can fall on any of those days of the month for spring. And I don't know when it is, but I might talk about how I traditionally spend spring day. And I think that would be kind of fun to do for a future video. So I am dressing Miss Margot in a prairie outfit that is green. So it sort of represents, St. Patty's Day because it's green, but not really. I don't know. Maybe she will be my Irish lass. I do not remember who made this outfit for me. Shame on me. I do believe that I bought this off of Facebook. No, not Facebook, Etsy. So I will see if I can track it down. Sometimes I have to go on the, I primarily use the app. Let me see, how's this going? Does this go in the back or the front? That would be the front because it's an apron. So that's interesting. Oh, it's got snaps. Thank God, because I was like totally confused. I was going to get this on her. All right, so there's snaps in the front. This is really beautiful. It's made so well made. Yeah, anyway, as I was saying, I got a string on me now. I will check it out on Etsy and find out who made it. Because I do like to give credit where credit is due. Okay. Looks like I need to crisscross this in the back. Let me see. Am I getting it right? I'm trying to do this in the mirror. So yeah, and also, in springtime, we start doing a little more house cleaning, right? Spring projects and things like that. What I've been doing is, I've been tidying up corners of my houses. No, I don't mean the little corner, but I mean, by that I mean, areas that seem to collect stuff. Like it might be everything. A lot of times I put stuff up high because I'm trying to keep my dogs out of things. Not that they're always really interested in getting into things, but my cats can be. And, but I just pile the stuff up sometimes and then I got to clean it up. All right, this is really cute. Now I'm going to try to get the collar out so it is sitting above. Or it should. My gosh, this is so cute. Oh, really, really cute. All right, and let me go ahead and get the bonnet on her. And this is elasticized in the back. Oh my gosh, so cute. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. This is adorable. I loved Little House on the Prairie when I was growing up, right? And in the 70s. I watched it when it was actually produced, the years it was produced. That is so cute. Let me see if I got her hair right. Oh, her hair's so messy. Now I'm sorry, your hair's so messy. Little pieces here and there. Maybe having short hair here for this wasn't the best idea, because now all these little pieces are out and they are messing up her eyelashes. There we go. That's a little better. Okay, it's not perfect. Oh, she's cute. And then her hair's so short, right? I mean, it would look better probably on a doll that had long hair, but I think this is very suited for her. Look at that. And she does have freckles. So I think that Margo, from time to time, takes her bonnet off. She's got freckles, so... I had freckles as a little girl, too. All right, did I get the boots on right? So these boots are from American Girl. They are the boots, see, from the yellow in the back. If anybody, you know I have a lot of viewers here that do collect American Girl dolls, and this would have been the outfit from Ireland, the travel outfit, world outfit. Those is where these boots came from, and they look amazing. And even with the yellow in this, it's like it was made for it. So I think Margo looks adorable. Absolutely love her in this outfit. Super, super cute. All right, so let me go ahead and get this beauty here. I am going to, let me go ahead and put her in this doll stand made for the Queen's Treasure, who also, they make a lot of these kind of outfits. But I like to buy from, I mean, the Queen's Treasure is a small group, but I also love to support local businesses and small businesses whenever possible. And then I do want to see, excuse me, while I look underneath here. So she didn't have underwear. Neither of them did, because they were in these, right? Normally they would come with underwear. Huh. So that's the first time I ever bought a doll from our generation that came in a bathing suit. So maybe that's always the case. All right, so I'm looking at her tag, and I'm looking at the imprinted numbers underneath the letter that starts with the H. And, oh, they're twins. So hers is 10/23/24. Same birthday. They share the same birthday. Okay, and I am going to put her in here. Very cute. All right, let me get some of this stuff out of the way while I finish up this video, and I will take photos of them like normal and drop them in the description. Not drop them in, put them in the video. Okay. So let me drop them into my lap so you can take one quick look at them again. Oh, let me show you completely in the back. I think I did that already. And then take a look in the back here too, right? So you can see. Very, very cute. So yeah, let's take a look here, and I'll just close this up. Please let me know which outfit you did prefer. I'm trying to move my camera closer without dropping it. Let me know, leave a comment for me. Which one is your favorite? Do you have either Margo or Helena in your outfit? Oh, I got everything messed up. Do you have them in your doll family? If not, are you going to get them? And also, let me know which outfit you prefer. Like, do you like one or the other? Or, would you, if you got them, would you just keep them in their outfit? Probably not, right? We all like to dress these dolls. They're very easy to dress. They're lots of fun for kids and adults. So anyway, I don't know when the next video will be that I'm going to make. I'm just going to let you know I have a busy month with work. I tend to put in at least, I work a full-time job. I put 40 hours in a week, sometimes more. But I'm probably for the month of March expecting to possibly work about 100 hours of overtime. I am not an hourly employee. So, that's just part of the salary job that I have. I do have to put hours in. I am covering for somebody that is on sabbatical, and they are on sabbatical for a month. So I am expecting to be a very busy person, but I will definitely try to at least do some shorts. So, you know, you don't think that I just disappeared from the video, YouTube world. I am here and I don't plan on going anywhere. And I do hope to do some full videos for you in the future. And I will talk to you again real soon. Everybody, have a great rest of the weekend. Bye-bye.